Welcome to Agricultural Development Trust, Sharda Bai Pawar, Mahila Arts, Commerce, Science College, Shardanagar, Varamati. I am Professor Poonam Mishra, brought for you subject secretarial practice, in which we are learning chapter number 5, deposit. Last video lecture we had started student the terms and condition for issue of deposit. In that first we saw the amount. Now the second point in that is period or tenure of deposit. So students, it's not as it is notes which is copied from textbook. I have shortened it down so you can have a look and start writing notes from this video or PDF file which I will send you later. Okay, if you want to write by pausing the video, you can write the notes as well. So the second point is that student period tenure of deposit. No deposit can be accepted, renewed, which is to be repaid within a period of 6 months. So students, the basically range of deposit is 6 to 36 months. So no lesser than that period, no any deposit will be issued. However, in circumstances which is special case, means in a certain specific circumstances, a company may accept deposit repayable earlier than 6 months. Such deposit which is repayable earlier than 6 months, such deposit must have tenure of minimum 3 months, students. So such deposit cannot be more than 10% of aggregate of paid up share capital and free reserve, which is to be paid in 3 months. Third point is no demand deposit. So students, company cannot issue or accept the deposit which is repayable on demand. Fourth is a secured or unsecured. You already know this concept. Secure means the deposit amount which is secure by creating the charge on a particular asset of the company. Unsecured means no any charge on the asset is created. So a company can accept the secured or unsecured deposit, which should be clearly mentioned in the circular or advertisement inviting deposit. So if a company offer a secure deposit, it has to create charge on its tangible asset within 30 days of the acceptance of deposit. Now the next point is student, fifth point, application form. Yes, a company has to provide an application form, and it should contain the declaration by the applicant that the deposit he is making is not made out of any money borrowed by him from another person. So this is the form which should be duly filled by the applicant who wants to invest in deposits. Now the fifth point says student application form, which we have already discussed. Sixth point is joint name. Yes, students, the name company can accept the deposit in the joint name of, say, for brother, sister, husband and wife, but there should not be more than 3 names. Next rule is nomination. Every depositor at any time has a right to nominate any person as a nominee in the event of his death of the depositor. Now eighth point is students, circular or advertisement, which is very important. If a company invites deposit from its member, it issues the circular. But if the company invites the deposit from general public, they issue the advertisement. So issue of circular or advertisement must be done within 30 days from the filing of copy to the registrar of company. And the company can issue the circular or advertisement for inviting the public. Company has to publish advertisement in one of English newspaper or vernacular, means native language newspaper, which is having the wide circulation, which is a very famous newspaper in that town, in the state where the company's registered office is located. Now ninth point is student, appointment of deposit trustee. Yes, we know that what is the work of deposit trustee. They protect the interest of the depositor. So like in debenture also, company appoints the deposit trustee. In case of deposit also, they have to appoint deposit trustee. When issuing secured deposit, eligible company and public company have to appoint one or more deposit trustee. The trustees protect the interest of depositor in case when the company is in default in repayment of depositor, means company is not able to pay the depositors due. At that time the deposit trustee will take action against the company. Now 10th is create charge on the asset, which is also important because company has issued the secure deposit, so they have to create charge on a particular fixed asset, tangible asset of a company. 11th is deposit insurance. So students, nowadays insurance is getting more famous. Everything life insurance, car insurance, home insurance, everything has a insurance. So there is a deposit insurance as well. A company need to take a deposit insurance at least 30 days before. Please remember the period 30 days before of the circular advertisement. Means before issuing the advertisement, company has to take the insurance for the deposit. If the amount of deposits plus interest on it's up to rupees 20,000, if 20,000 is amount is there for the deposit, the company must have to take the insurance. Now the 12th point is students obtaining credit rating. We have already discussed what the credit rating is. Credit rating are the rating which is given to the company for getting the loan from the bank or public. So who gives the credit rating? Credit rating agencies give the credit rating. So every company has to get the credit rating of its deposit, and it includes the rating in the circular and advertisement. And what rating they have got, the company has got from the credit rating agency, that should be mentioned in the circular and advertisement of the company. Now 13th point is, yes, so and how the credit rating is done? It is done by considering the net worth, net investment of the company, and how much liquidity position is there, means how much cash inflow is there in the company, and what is the ability of company to repay the deposits. 13 is open deposit repayment reserve account. Like in debenture, they open DRR, debenture redemption reserve account. Here deposit repayment reserve account, DRRA, will be open. So every company accepting the deposits has to open a scheduled bank or deposit repayment reserve account. Every year on or before 30th April, company has to deposit an amount not less than 15% of the deposit. Means whatever the deposit is there, that deposit 15% must be deposited in the DRR account of the deposit. For in case company will be in the loss on the maturity date on a repayment year, at that time the company can use this DRR fund from their scheduled bank account. Next is student deposit receipt. Yes, students, the company has to issue the deposit receipt to the depositor within 21 days from the date of receipt of money in check, means check if the check is realized or cash is received. The receipt has to be signed by officers duly authorized by board of directors, and the receipt contain the name and address of the depositor, amount of deposit, rate of interest payable, date on which it is repayable, means redeemed to the deposit holder. 16th point says, 16th rule for issuing the, we are learning the terms and conditions. So basically these are the compulsory rules and regulation for the company that should be followed by them. So now 16th point is return of deposit. A company has to file on or before 13 June every year with the registrar of company or return of deposit. The return gives the detail of deposit with the company on 31st March of the year. Interest, you know, deposit holder get the fixed rate of interest. So maximum rate of interest on deposit depend upon the guideline given by the RBI. Who decide the interest rate on the loan? RBI. So as per the RBI's guideline, in case of premature repayment of deposit, company can deduct 1% interest from their deposit amount. However, other percentage of interest will be paid to them. 18th point said student right to alter, right to change the terms and condition. Yes, is there any scope to change the rules for the issuing the deposit, company cannot either directly or indirectly change the terms and condition of deposit. Means whatever 20 rules are mentioned here, that should be followed by the company. So deposit trust deed and deposit insurance contract, once the circular or advertisement is issued and deposit are accepted by the company. So if the advertisement is issued, deposit trustees are appointed and money is accepted, no any change will be can be made in the issue of deposits terms and condition. 19th point is disclosure of financial statement. Yes, students, the company has to disclose the financial statement by way of notes and the money received from the director, relatives of director. Now the next point is punishment. Yes, if the company is not following, is not adhering these rules, what will be the punishment? So as per the Companies Act, an officer of a company who is in default for a contravention, means against the provision of the act, is punishable for the fraud. So student, these are the 20 points or 20 terms and condition for the issue of deposit by the companies. So hope you understood the video. Read the notes, and if you can pause the video and write the notes. It's not taken as it is shortened notes from the textbook, so you can write it down and ask me your doubt in the next session. Thank you.